Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. So now we are going to discuss about the revised syllabus for CBSE Board of Accountancy Class 12 for the academic year 2021. Okay, so some topics have been deleted. Also along with that we'll do the chapter wise analysis and I'll tell you the most important topics. Okay. So the first chapter that we have in our syllabus is accounting for non-profit organization, right? So here nothing has been deleted. All the topics are same here. We have to study all the topics. The most important ones here are preparation of receipts and payments account, preparation of income and expenditure account, and balance sheet. So overall we have to do a 12 mark question, and compulsory all the time 12 marks question from this chapter have been asked. Okay, so one full problem is very important here. Next we have accounting for partnership firm, and under this we have 5 different chapters. Okay, first among that is basic concepts. So here we will learn the things like partners capital accounts, profit and loss appropriation account, interest on capital, interest on drawings, all these things. Okay, so here again from this chapter nothing has been deleted. The most important topic here is interest on drawings. Okay, other than that they may ask for profit or loss appropriation account, right, or sometimes guarantee to a partner. Okay, so these three are the main very important topics here. Usually from this chapter 12 marks question will not be asked, but they will ask for 4 marks. Okay, like calculating interest on drawings or preparation of profit or loss appropriation account. Okay, so this is the most important chapter of partnership accounting, because this is the base. If you understand the admission chapter, then rest of the chapters will be easy for you. Okay, so here there are so many concepts in this chapters. Okay, and most of them are very important, right? So they may ask you for 4 marks like calculation of new profit sharing ratio, or calculation of sacrificing ratio, or valuating goodwill. Okay, and sometimes they may also ask you treatment of goodwill. Okay, and then we have to do a 12 mark question here. Okay, so 12 mark question is very important. Most of the times either they'll ask 12 mark question from the admission chapter or from the retirement chapter. Okay, so 60% of the chances are there that admission chapter 12 mark question has been asked. Okay, so now from this chapter, this part 3.7 adjustment of capital and preparation of balance sheet, this topic has been deleted. Okay, now we don't have to study this, so we have to do it up to here itself, right? So we do 12 marks problem. In that another concept we had, that is adjustment of capital. Now we don't have that concept, but we have to do 12 mark problem on admission of a partner chapter. Retirement or death of a partner. Okay, so here again there are certain things which are very important, like calculating new profit sharing ratio in case of retirement of a partner, and calculation of gaining ratio. So one among them can be asked you for 4 marks. Okay, then we have to prepare again a full problem here for 12 marks. Again this is very important. So as I told you, if they do not ask a 12 mark question from the admission chapter, definitely they'll ask from the retirement chapter. Okay, so for admission and retirement chapter, 12 mark question is very important, right? Now the topics that have been deleted from here are partners loan account. We don't have to prepare partners loan account now. Again adjustment of capital has been deleted. Okay, when we talk about death of a partner, we had to prepare executors account, so again this have been deleted, right? Then other than that we had to prepare deceased partners capital account, so that one also have been deleted. So 4 concepts from retirement or death of a partner chapter have been deleted. Other than that everything else is same. So the 5th and last chapter from your first part is dissolution of partnership firm. So here in this chapter nothing have been deleted, all the concepts are same, but this is a very small chapter. Okay, so here again we will have a 12 mark question. Either they'll ask 12 mark question on dissolution of partnership or dissolution of a partnership firm. Okay, so any one among two can be asked for 12 marks. So mostly 4 mark questions will not be asked from this chapter. So one 12 mark question is compulsory from this chapter. Now let us talk about the second part of our syllabus. Okay, in that first chapter we have accounting for share capital. Again from this chapter nothing have been deleted. Okay, so here we will do a lot of journal entries in this chapter, right? So first we have theoretical concept of this chapter, right? Then we have to do certain journal entries, and the very important topic here is forfeiture of shares. Most of the times questions from forfeiture of shares have been asked in the previous year question papers. Second chapter in the second part is issue and redemption of debentures, right? So up to issue of debentures, that is here, up to interest on debentures, everything is same, nothing have been deleted. So when we talk about the redemption of debentures, there are certain methods in it. Let us try to analyze that in detail. So these are the various methods of redemption of debentures. Out of these, first two methods have been deleted: redemption by payment in lump sum method and redemption by draw of lots method. Okay, other than that we have all other methods. So from this chapter, from third chapter onwards, in the second part, any of the topic has not been deleted, but here the important topics are, again we will have a 12-mark question in the from this chapter, preparation of statement of a company. Okay, so usually they'll ask us to prepare the profit and loss account for a company. Okay, so that one is very important here. Fourth, we have analysis of financial statement. Okay, so here there are three methods. So all these three methods are very important. We cannot say which one is more important, so we have to practice all the three here. Next we have accounting ratios chapter. So again, none of the ratios have been deleted. We have all the types of ratios. We have to practice them all, and definitely one 12-mark question from this chapter will be asked in your examination. Okay, and usually that problem will be the combination of all the ratios. So again, we cannot say that which ratio is more important. So you have to practice all. At last, we have cash flow statement. So this one is a very easy chapter. Okay, so again here we can expect one 12-mark question. So one 12-mark question is compulsory from this chapter. There is nothing more than that from this chapter. So if we talk about 12-mark question from overall syllabus, one question from non-profit organization is compulsory. Okay, one question from either admission or retirement of a partner. Okay, then one question from dissolution of a partnership firm is compulsory. Then in the second part, one 12-mark question from ratio analysis, one 12-mark question from cash flow statement, and one 12-mark question from analysis of financial statements. Okay, so these are very important chapter for 12 marks. If we talk about 4-mark questions, then one question is compulsory from basic concepts chapter. Then one question from either admission, retirement or death of a partner. Okay, one question from issue of shares or issue of debentures, right? One question maybe from cash flow statement, and one question from financial statements of a company. So these chapters are very important for 4 marks.